Welcome to Damrosch Park at Lincoln Center, home of Midsummer Night Swing, New York City's hottest outdoor dance party. Hey everyone, I am Lindsay Rodriguez, and tonight we have the legendary Harlem Renaissance Orchestra to close out what has been an incredible Midsummer Night Swing 2012.
It's just a feeling that we have. We can do a tune like In the Mood, and it's a very popular tune, but when we do it, we put our whatever that is that we put to it, and people, I know a lot of people say, we've heard that before a million times, but we've never heard it like that. Well, someone told me that it's an honor to have people to want to dance to your music. It's always an honor, and it's a feedback. It's like, if we're not hot, the dancers will let us know because they won't dance, or they'll just look at you. And so it's like a feeding thing. We feed into them, they feed into us. So it's that energy, that we all kind of feed off of. If we're not cooking, like I said, they'll tell us in one way or the other. We rehearsed for a number of years, 6 years before we went out and got our first job, which was in Harlem, at a place called Willie's Lounge, located on 125th and 8th Avenue. And that was our really start, that's how we basically, our first job and how we got started. We've played in just about every nightclub in Harlem. Well, my mother, who's a musician herself, even though it's gospel, she would play Charlie Parker around the house, and basically that was the first introduction. But when I was at the tender age of 12, I was lucky enough to have an instructor who played with the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra. And he gave me my first real introduction to big band. Coltrane, John Coltrane. And he's gone, and that's a different genre of music. That's not even swing. It's a whole different ballgame. There's something about his spirit. I had the opportunity of meeting him and hearing his music, and he's just was a beautiful individual. We were here 2 years ago, and I was conducting the band, and I looked out of the corner of my eyes, and I saw a familiar face that I saw on television many years, and I said, that looks like, no, it can't be Liza Minnelli. No. I'm conducting, and she's looking at me. She's just staring right at me, and I'm saying, Liza Minnelli, is that Liza Minnelli? So that really, and for me to go over and meet her, and she loved the music. That was really like a high point in the last 10 years. That was that I'm up here from that. Today for me, I would say I'm never rested. When I get there, someone's always calling me for something or talking to me. I wish I could take a minute to relax, but there's none. But afterward, it's all, hearing the applause, it's all well worth it. I mean, I'm in heaven after it, and hopefully it'll be that way on the 14th.